So we are back in Riverview for another makeover. So before I forget, I'm going to pin on the screen the playlist with all the previous makeovers in that town, and the latest ones I've done as of filming were in that district. I don't know when this one is going to be ready. I just want to film a few intros so that I can, start on different projects. For today's episode, I'm going to start with this one over there. It's inhabited. Let's check it out in edit town mode. So this house is belongs to the Lobos family, and I know them because I have a version of the family in my vintage on SIMS. So it's parents, I would say, is either in sports or military. I'm going to guess sports. And the twin daughters, I think one is an artist and the other one is a sporty type. And then the house, Labrador Purebred, 2 bedrooms, only 2 bedrooms. It's a big house. I thought there would be more. 3 bathrooms. There are more bathrooms than bedrooms. Okay. 40 by 30. So it's rather big. The exterior of this house seems to fit right in with its neighbors. But don't be fooled by its modest facade. The interior is full of shiny upgrades designed to firstly protect its family's sense of lowly mediocrity. So I'm going to give them a dog, a Labrador, for sure. Then for the facade and exterior, I'm going to go with something similar to what I've done previously on the other lots of the planned community here. So let's do a quick assessing of the lot. So I know the family, but I don't remember much about their house, their original house, circular pathway in the front like that. It's pretty fun. I like the double garage and that fence here. It's pretty neat. Bay window is there, and that's apparently a dining room. Okay, great. And living room there. So again, the furniture is going to be dated for sure, but oh, they have a swing set. That's cool. I like what they did with the terrain under it too. And rather nice backyard. I'm guessing that it doesn't go to the end of the lot, so the lot might be a bit bigger at the back here. And there are 2 sliding doors. Oh, so the other one wasn't a dining room. I thought that was the dining room. Maybe it's the kitchen. It is the kitchen. Okay, I'm super curious. There are only 2 bedrooms, so they're going to be sharing a bedroom. Let's get inside. I'm going to go floor by floor. So, let's get inside. And, okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's very bold. A bold pattern. Okay, on the wall like that. Oh, and animal prints also on the rugs. So they have a double living room. That's okay. That's not that modest, Big TV, big sound system, a desk in the entryway, and that's cool. The staircase is rather large, so good because I'm going to give them a dog. So that's going to be needed. And so that's the kitchen. And there is an access to the garage where they have nice cars. Dining room, formal dining room. And this is the bathroom. That's a full-on bathroom. Okay, the zebra print. Is it going to continue upstairs? Let's see. Nope. Wood paneling and wood floor. Oh, that's very cute. It's like, usually it's in the basement, which is a bit like a fun room with 2 desks. So each girl has their own. That's sweet. And that's the shared bedroom for the girls. I'll have to check their favorite colors. So there are different themes here. Bathroom here. Okay, I actually like this color scheme here. it's quite original. And then that must be the parents' corner. So there is an ensuite bathroom over there. I'll have to check their favorite color, if one of them has black as a favorite color, because there are quite a few dark things. So the walls are, yeah, I don't know, that looks a bit retro, and that's snakeskin as bedding. Yeah, not sure. And there is just some texture here on the lamp and on the lounge chair. Okay, what have I forgotten? Nothing. So those rooms are big, so I can easily add one more room, at least one more bedroom, because that's a big house. It should be at least a 3-bedroom house. Could be like something like an office that could be also used as the guest bedroom or something. So floor plan. So I'm going to have it on foundation, have the archway for the entryway like for the other houses. I'm going to keep, of course, the bay window, but maybe move it there so that it's for the living room area. The floor plan, I'll think about it. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to keep the fireplace for sure. I'll try and keep the kitchen here, dining room here, and maybe have that smaller, but I don't really like that it's by the dining room like that the door is there. It should be either here or this should be in between the kitchen and dining room. So I'm not, if I keep it there and the same size, I'm going to move the door here. The living room, I'm going to try and keep it there. Backyard should be a bit bigger, just one tile bigger. So something like that. And then upstairs, I might do, for the hallway, have it with something of a view to downstairs, like with a banister, instead of having it encased the walls like that. The bathroom might move too, so that there is a window there. Because, again, it's just like in another house, both bedrooms have a view to the front of the house instead of to the back. So yeah, there could be more windows toward the back. So yeah, upstairs might change quite a bit. And I'm going to try and fit at least one more bedroom, or have like the playroom be also a guest bedroom or something. Nothing in the attic, and yeah, it's a bit blocky, the look, very rectangular. Okay, so these are the main ideas for this house. Let's get started. So tackling mostly the building first, so that it would look like the other buildings in the same neighborhood. So I've done most of them already, so there's just one left to do. And so I did a foundation, a small one, and then I had to move the different pieces of furniture from one floor to another. I had just a slight issue because I had at that time the decorating tools mod, but when I was doing that, it makes the pieces of furniture that were staying on the same level. I could not move them, so I had to remove the mod to place back the furniture, to be able to even use the eyedropper tool. I could not use it. I had to recreate the different elements. So since I was going to change them anyway, I removed the mod just for that, and did the house. And then that's when I realized that without the mod on, when I placed back a lot where I had used the mod to move, to tilt a few items, the items that were back to their original position. So I'm going to use the mod, but more for the save file itself, not when I share lots like that, because if you don't have it, I suppose they're going to go back to their original position that way. So that's just a slight parenthesis about that. The SIMS themselves. I do know their favorite color. So that's orange for Angel, the dad, red for the mom, Marisol, and then the kids, it was lilac or a kind of purple for one of the kids, and the other one is turquoise or aqua. I don't see the difference either. So no one had black or, oh, that's Toto, they're Labrador. So no one had black as a favorite color, or not even a neutral color. So that was fun to decorate with that in mind. It also meant that I removed most of the items that were black, or I changed, for instance, the appliances in the kitchen, they were black. So at first I was thinking of keeping them because the house is said to be deceptively modern. Like the outside is pretty classic for the neighborhood, but inside it's modern or something like that in the house description. I don't have the right terms in mind, but yeah. So I went a different way for the kitchen. It doesn't look at it like that. Also at first I had used a few items from the store, but free items, and I used a bit too many of them, I think. I'm going to use them in the save file because I can share them then, because they are going to be in different lots, so I don't need to share them every time I do a lot. So for the first, I had used quite a few items. I know for the dog, for instance, and from the store set, I think it's a registration one where when you get pets, or it might have been from the pre-ordering of pets. Not sure, don't remember exactly, but I removed these at the end, thinking there were too many, and instead I've just kept 3 because I had placed them in a way where I was, okay, there's going to be something missing if I don't use them there. It's just very small items, so I'll talk about them at the end, and they are linked. Well, linked. They're going to be linked in the page because they're still available on the store, and also I'll put them in the download with the house. So the kitchen went with, because their favorite colors for the parents are red for Marisol and orange for Angel. So I want yellow for the kitchen. I wanted some earthy tones so that they could match the highlights in. So these are, yeah, I removed them. Those chairs, I really like that one chair, and it's from a set from the store that is not available anymore, so I removed them for that version of the house. But yeah, so I wanted a kitchen base where I could have, for instance, that rug is very flashy, so in a way to tone it down a bit, but also to complement the red and orange highlights I was trying to put here and there. The kitchen is big because I removed the wall between the kitchen and the dining room. And then for the living room, I wasn't sure what to do there because there were 2 living room corners, and I thought maybe to do that same thing. Then I was thinking, I removed the wall between the kitchen and the dining, so there is not really a formal dining room. So instead I have the dining room there, so that there is a formal dining room. So there is kitchen with a dining corner, and then there is the living room and a formal dining room in both in the same room, and in between there is a corridor, and the bathroom is still there. There is the laundry corner that I kept changing corners, and yeah, it's also in the kitchen now. So the girls' bedroom. Oh, I had a lot of fun with this one. I wanted to have, since they were both in the same bedroom, and the playroom was just next door. So I added a room next door, and I was thinking that for a guest, it could be where they could sleep with like a sofa bed. So we don't have sofa beds in the Sims. So instead, I put a sofa and pretending it can become a bed when they have a guest there. And I wanted them to be able to. So at first, yeah, I did a sort of playhouse in the bedroom, because they were both in that bedroom and it's a big bedroom. I wanted them to have something fun to do there. And so at first I was thinking to have the closet as a house, a playhouse of sorts. So they would enter there to get dressed. But then, since the playroom was just next door, I thought it could be the access to the playroom. Not the regular one, but side access from their bedroom. So that's what I did. So they have a house in the bedroom, and it's the access to the playroom. It was a lot of fun to do, and I tried to make it so that there is a curtain that can be pulled down if there is a guest staying in the bedroom, and so that they have a more private room there. But yeah, try also to have quite a few toys there. If I remember well, I think Marisol has the neat trait, so also try not to have too messy of a room anywhere, because I don't want her to spend her time cleaning, putting away things, and yeah, so that's. But at the same time, two kids with different hobbies. Yeah, try to have all of these traits in mind when I was decorating. Also their favorite colors, but were a bit bold. Oh yeah, the patterns. So the texture, the animal prints, I removed them. Didn't know how to fit them there. So no more zebra prints, nor what was it? There was another one, big of a white one. It was cheetah print, I think, in the living room. Oh, and the snake skin in the parents' bedroom. So listen, I've removed all the I was going to say the white prints, the animal prints, and skins I could see, and instead I went very basic with the walls. I say the wallpaper there. Thinking of the description, it's like lorry mediocrity or something like that. So I went with basic wall coverings, and the colors are a bit maybe bolder. That's what could be found in a more neutral house, but at the same time I wanted them to be comfortable there. So I went with something that could fit their taste, and also tried to give. I've reused a few patterns that I've seen, like for instance on the couch downstairs, and don't remember well where else I've seen. So that's a family where I haven't changed any traits yet, but I might for the same file. I'll keep the kleptomaniac one for sure for Angel, because it's in his bio, and it's also hinted at in the family description bio. And for Marisol, mostly I've focused for her on her makeover physically, because she was wearing like a sort of pantsuit, not really, but sort of. That was the vibe, and I guess I peg her more as a soccer mom of sorts. Mostly she's wearing jeans now, and the girls not wearing the same thing. They are try to have them like what they like to do. So one is wearing more of a not a tracksuit, but something more sporty, and the other one has her top is more artistic looking, let's say. So yeah, the parents' bathroom. At first I tried to go with a different color scheme from what was there, but then I went back to the original one. But I didn't go back to the marble floor and countertop. I went just with more toned down tones, colors, and then highlights with the towels, for instance, that are in their favorite colors. Then downstairs bathroom is smaller, and there is a look for the bar, which is the original bar, I think, that was outside on the terrace area outside originally. So then the outside, I spent quite some time there too. So I had a few ideas, and I was very happy the backyard was so big that I could implement them there, because it was ideas I wasn't sure of. I've been wanting to try them for a while, but never had the occasion to do so because the houses were not big enough. So for instance, having the fireplace shaft like that, the chimney like that for the barbecue grill. So I think it's the original one that was already there, and I've playtested that works. And a bit later I'm not sure I'm going to keep that for the swing set. I'd like to have them inside a structure, having a structure around them. And Marisol is handy, so I thought she could have tinkered a bit in the home. Oh, I've placed a chessboard in the garage for her to tinker with. I haven't put the workbench because I don't think she is that kind of tinkerer, but since she's in the medical career, I thought she could use that. So my second big thing I wanted to try was that, so having a fence around the trampoline, so that there a pretend net around the trampoline, and since they have two young kids, I thought that was the occasion to do that. And I've not put the fence all around. I mean, there is a gap where they are getting in and out of the trampoline, so it works. So I was very happy with that, and added the dominoes table there outside too, because it's a family game. So, lot overview, it's so big. Let's do the exterior first. So there are 2 lanes for the driveway to the garage. The pathway goes over there to the backyard. So let's zoom in on the backyard. There is a trampoline. I've play tested it, it works. Swing set. And then there is a terrace over there with the barbecue grill is here functional. The Domino's table, regular table here to eat outside. There is a side table, the dog's house, and there is over there a clothesline. That's the garage door. Quick overview for the garage. So the cars were already there. I haven't changed them. There are a few bicycles, bins over there, tinkering area, which is actually not a tinkering area. There is just a chess table that is functional over there. And there is a sink. And that door leads to the house directly, and this one to the backyard. So then, overview of the house, we can have a close-up here. So the main door is there, hallway with a closet here. Then the kitchen over there. There is a laundry corner in the kitchen. They can eat over there. The dog bed, a small bathroom, half bath here. Formal dining here with a bar, and the living room with the TV and stereo here. Then taking the staircase upstairs, which is a bit more messy. So there is on the landing the football table, used to be there I think, a bathroom over there, then the kids' room with a playhouse of sorts, which is actually leading to the playroom / guest bedroom. So I'm pretending this is a sofa bed, so that it can be open to become a bed. And then on the other side of the hallway, there is the parents' bedroom with a lot of stuff there too, and then ensuite bathroom here. So the store items I've left on the lot that are still available on the store. It's this stencil there. It came with seasons when you register the game. In the kitchen are 2 items I've left, which is this one. I think it's a Thanksgiving item, and the candy bowl, which is held by a small ghost. You can see it here, but it's also from the store. I'll link the pages and have the files in the download folder. So that's going to be it for this house and this video. I am pretty sure I'm going to go back to the family for the save file and change a few traits maybe, and add a few more things from the store, free items from the store that I had used before but removed. That's going to be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. À bientôt!